Hey guys, Budget Girl here, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to have a mini vacation on a budget. Now, of course, when you're trying to get out of debt, you can't go to Fiji or the Bahamas or even fly to New York for the weekend. But I'm young. I want to see my friends, so occasionally one or two of them we'll drive or fly to see each other and just kind of make a weekend out of it. This is my best friend and college roommate, Jamie.
Hello.
And Jamie came down for the long weekend. I took off of work for a couple of days, so did she. You got in on Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday after work I left and got here late.
Yeah, really late, like midnight late. And we're about to go drop her off at the airport in New Orleans. So, of course, you have to budget for a mini vacation like this, and you have to make a plan as to what you're going to do. So, weeks before she came down, pretty much right after she decided she was going to come visit for a little while, we started a Google document where we wrote each day out and what we were going to do on it. So, and we started utilizing resources. I had a gift certificate that I won at work for a free lunch for two at a local restaurant. So we filled that in for a day so we wouldn't have to spend money. I set a little bit of money aside a couple of months ahead of time so I would have just a little extra shopping money. And speaking of shopping, we also went to that clothing store that I bring clothes to sometimes for store credit, and Jamie got to do a little shopping spree. Can you tell them what you got?
I got two or three dresses, a shirt.
Three dresses.
Three dresses, a shirt, and a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
And I paid a total of $6.
Mm-hmm. Because not only did I have $40 in store credit there, she brought in a pair of shoes to turn in, and she got a couple bucks from that. And the store was having a sale where if you spent $50, you got $15 off. So that stretched my $40 to basically $65. And she basically only had to pay tax. And these were all like name brand clothes.
Yeah.
What was there? The jeans were like Ann Taylor Loft.
Yeah.
And
really good stuff.
Yeah, one of the dresses was Banana Republic, and they all look fantastic on her. So she was able to get some shopping in here that she couldn't do in the big city of Austin, Texas. And then we did eat out a couple of times.
Groupon.
Yeah, we tried to use Groupon.
Well, we did for the one.
Oh yeah.
The tea place.
We decided to spend the day in Covington, which is about 30 minutes away, because we wanted to kind of, see the area. And we got a $20 basically food gift certificate for $12 off of Groupon, and we had a lot of fun at the tea place, and we got to drink tea, and I didn't know I liked tea, so and there was a Scotty dog, and he was adorable. So, and we did a little shopping around there with some stores that aren't local, and everything we bought was on sale.
Yeah. Not a lot that we bought. But
yeah, we didn't buy much in Covington.
Just walk around and.
Mm-hmm. And yesterday we did something that most people would probably not consider very budget friendly. We went to a water park. And we looked around online for deals for the water park, and the only one we could find was a $5 off each admission with a can of Coke. So we of course got cans of Coke, and it was $35 each to get in after tax, which seems like a lot, but we spent 7 hours there. So
it was about $5 an hour per person
each. So we spent the entire day there, and $35 for a day of entertainment isn't bad.
And what we did was we packed our lunch, and even though it says no food or drinks are allowed in the park, you are allowed to leave and come back. So we just ate our lunch in the car and had a little break, let the rides kind of calm down a little bit, and went back in and didn't spend a dime on food or drinks there. And
it was really tempting. And they know it's really tempting because to get to the bathrooms and the lockers, you have to go past all the food that wafts the scents. And we were both really tempted. Jamie really wanted a funnel cake. But once we got outside, and it actually wasn't hot or anything in the car, we just left the windows open, and we drank a big cooler that we packed, and sandwiches. Once we got inside, we weren't hungry again. So it was a good little break, and we got to stick our feet up, and that was a lot of fun.
It was.
So, and now we're going to go down to New Orleans before her flight, and we're going to eat at one of her favorite restaurants and get some beignets, and then I'll drop her off at the airport. So overall, Icho's probably only spent, not including her flight, about $150 on this weekend. That's food, because we ate in a couple of nights too.
Leftovers.
We ate leftovers. We did our own mani-pedis. We entertained ourselves. Rory entertained us. Come here. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, sweet puppy. Yeah, she doesn't want to be in the picture today. And so, yeah. And that's how you do a vacation on a budget. And last thing, because of my little pizza delivery brain flunk mindset, I was able to basically cut $600 off my debt after a month of working that. Now, I'm not going to do it again because it was a lot of hours and it was less than minimum wage and a lot of wear and tear on me and my car. But the positive was that I got to see a portion of my smaller student loan debt go down really, really fast. So, and this is a new motivational tool I printed off the internet. It's got these little fill-in lines, and anytime I reach a new, it counts down my student loan. So anytime I reach a new line, I get to fill in. And because of the pizza count thing, I get to fill in the bottom two lines of this. So going from $31,580 to $30,757. And because my very, very best friend is here, I'm going to let her fill in the bottom two lines. And this goes on my fridge, so I see it every single day. And it's a constant motivator to just like keep paying off debt, keep going the extra mile. So if you have any ideas on how to do that wasn't the way to do it. You're supposed to fill in the other. You're supposed to fill in those. That's okay.
Can I add in one tip, like how I bought my plane ticket?
Of course, yes, please.
I'm kind of getting the screen here again. But what I did to buy the plane ticket was I went online to all the sites that advertise, like Kayak and Expedia and all that. And I looked and I saw that American Airlines consistently had the cheapest flight of all those sites. I then went to the American Airlines website and bought the flight $10 cheaper than the advertised cheapest sites. So what that did was save me time from looking at all individual airlines by using those sites to tell me which airline was the cheapest, but then going to the airline to not pay third-party fees. And so that is a good way to buy airline tickets.
And she and her husband fly a lot, so they kind of have this down. So, and I'm super glad that she was able to get a cheaper flight to come visit, because that meant she gets to like buy beignets today.
Yes.
Actually, I'll probably buy beignets, but
it's been
lunch. Yeah. Okay.
It's my time for lunch.
We trade, and it's just so nice to be able to have a relaxing kind of mini vacation without having to spend a ton of money or charge anything. We paid cash the entire way. I paid cash the entire way. We do have points. Yeah. And it's just, it's nice. We're both going to go back to work tomorrow refreshed and happy. And she did it right this time. So, yeah. And I'll kind of keep y'all on track with this as it gets lower and lower. And hopefully the purple will win out eventually. So, we're going to go play in New Orleans for a while. Y'all have a good weekend, day, week. Bye.